Now that we've had our fun with the history of money, let's dive into the reality of fiat money. Sorry, not this fiat. I meant this fiat. Specifically, let's talk about the illusion that fiat money creates. You are going to see a graph in the next slide that shows the decline of the US dollar's purchasing power in a century. Spoiler alert, it's not a pretty picture. In 1920, the dollar had significant purchasing power. You could buy a lot with just a few bucks. Fast forward to today, and that same dollar doesn't go nearly as far. It's like going to the store with a dollar and realizing you can barely afford a pack of gum. This decline in purchasing power is due to inflation, where the value of money decreases over time. Governments print more money, and as more dollars chase the same amount of goods and services, prices go up. The illusion of fiat money is that it seems stable and reliable because it's what we're used to. But in reality, its value is constantly eroding. Understanding this illusion is crucial for grasping the importance of Bitcoin and why it represents a new paradigm in the world of finance. Let's take a look at how this trick played out after the COVID-19 pandemic, because they have been some crazy years, don't you think? To better illustrate the illusion of fiat money, let's examine a simple visual example. On this slide, you'll see two circles. The left circle represents your money, and the right circle represents what your money buys you. We don't seek to accumulate more money for its own sake. We want more of what money can buy us. Therefore, the right circle is the crucial one. The illusion of fiat money tries to distract us by focusing on the left circle. Now, let's take a look at the right circle, even if I'm trying to distract you with the left one. This example underscores the ongoing challenge of maintaining true value in the face of inflation. It's a crucial reminder that despite wage increases, our purchasing power can still erode over time. So this looks a really bad thing, doesn't it? Why is it a thing then? Who benefits from this? People or entities who owe money can benefit from inflation because they repay their debts with money that is worth less than when they originally borrowed it. This effectively reduces the real value of their debt. Owners of physical assets like real estate benefit from inflation because the value of their assets typically increases with it. This can lead to higher rental incomes and appreciation in property value. Finally, those who invest in commodities such as gold, oil, and agricultural products can benefit from inflation, as these assets typically increase in value when inflation rises. So except for these groups, who gets impacted by inflation? All of us. So the illusion of fiat money consists in making it seem like we have more money, but allowing us to buy less due to inflation. Inflation silently erodes the value of the time and energy we've already spent earning our money, making our hard work worth less over time. In other words, your past work gets discounted in the future. Under a fiat standard, without any restriction on debt and the belief that this debt is something we owe to ourselves, any investment is justified because it creates jobs, whether it makes sense or not. However, it becomes even worse when such investments can be used to fund unjustified wars, which usually have a political objective. Let's continue exploring how Bitcoin can help address these issues and provide a more stable and prosperous future.